Super Bowl 57 preview between the Chiefs and Eagles. You tell me who will win February 12th. We are very lucky to get the top team in the AFC and NFC. The last time both number one seeds made the Super Bowl was 2017. Ironically, the Eagles played in that Super Bowl and they played against an MVP quarterback who led the NFL in passing yards. The Eagles also had a second-year head coach, a former offensive coordinator, coaching in his first Super Bowl. If this sounds familiar, Eagles fans, it's because there's a lot of similarities in this Super Bowl that there was with the 2017 Super Bowl that you won. Going into this Super Bowl, the Eagles are a different team. They would finish the regular season leading the NFL with 70 sacks and the fewest passing yards allowed. They only had 38 sacks in 2017. The Kansas City Chiefs would finish the regular season with an NFL best in both passing yards and touchdowns. However, this is not your classic offense versus defense game. The Eagles would finish the NFL third in points scored and yards during the regular season. To say the Eagles' defense is better is more than fair. In both playoff games, the Eagles have allowed 7 points in each game and allowed 192 yards passing total. I'm going to say this again. 192 passing yards allowed in both playoff games. While the Eagles were dominant in 2 playoff wins, the Chiefs were in a pair of catfights. They held both Pro Bowl quarterbacked offenses to 20 points each, and Mahomes was less than 100%, missing time versus Jacksonville and seemingly to be on one leg versus Cincinnati. However, Mahomes was 29 out of 43 for 326, 2 touchdowns and no interceptions against a very good Bengals defense. This is important. If the Chiefs get down early in the Super Bowl, they won't panic, but what will the Eagles do if they get down early? You don't know the answer because blowing out Daniel Jones, Brock Purdy, and Josh Johnson does not prepare you for Patrick Mahomes. Does being an inexperienced head coach in the Super Bowl matter? It didn't for Doug Peterson in 2017. However, Andy Reid does have the coaching advantage. And while Jalen Hurts was my regular season MVP for a large part of the season, Mahomes is easily the better quarterback. Normally 2 blowout wins is a good thing, but I think the Chiefs' tough playoff games are an advantage. I don't see the Eagles being prepared for Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes by blowing out Daniel Jones, Brock Purdy, and Josh Johnson. While Kansas City getting revenge on Joe Burrow and the Bengals will help against a very good Jalen Hurts. On paper, the Eagles have the better team, and I love a team with a great defense and pass rush. The Chiefs have the quarterback head coach advantage, and this is going to be a great game. I got KC in a close one. Give me Chiefs 29, Eagles 27. Now you have my opinion, but I really want to hear from you. Who wins Super Bowl 57? Drop a comment below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Join the growing community of football fans and draft junkies of all 32 NFL teams. Also, I go live Friday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. On the live stream, all questions are answered and anything goes. Don't forget to like the video, and I hope to see you again very soon.